there's been a lot of coverage on stocks buys that you made in the days before and the day of the announcement that these tariffs were being paused. Was there anything that you knew ahead of time? Can you at least respond to the criticism that's been published?
You know, I think that criticism is laughable. President Trump has been talking about tariffs for decades. President Trump announced April 2nd is when he was putting tariffs in place. I have a fiduciary agreement with my portfolio manager. I don't place my buys and sells. That's something that the portfolio manager does for me, and he did a great job. Guess what he did? He bought the dip, and that's what anybody that has any financial sense does when they know the market's going to be going down. That was obvious to everyone, and President Trump had announced tariffs long before. That wasn't anything, that wasn't a secret. Big public information.
That was Republican Congressman Marjorie Taylor Greene talking with reporters at her town hall last night in Georgia. The New York Times reported Greene purchased tens of thousands of dollars in stock the day before and the day of President Trump's pause on a sweeping set of tariffs that sent markets soaring. And the controversy has led to a renewed focus on bipartisan legislation that would prevent members of Congress from trading stocks while in office. Earlier this year, Democratic Congressman Seth Magaziner of Rhode Island joined Republican Congressman Chip Roy of Texas to introduce the Trust in Congress Act, which would stop congressional stock trading. And Congressman Magaziner joins us now. Congressman, I reported on a version of this bill that Chip Roy was doing with then Democratic lawmaker Abigail Spanberger. Of course, she left the House to run for governor now in Virginia, but it seems you've picked up where she's left off. And why is this legislation in renewed focus now? What does it do and why does it matter?
Well, it's been an open secret in Washington for a long time that congressional stock trading is a problem. We as members of Congress have access to all kinds of information about companies that have publicly traded stocks, and members of Congress should be focused on doing the right thing for the American people, not just trying to get rich ourselves. And so clearly, all of these announcements from President Trump around tariffs, levying new tariffs, walking them back in some cases, has created an opportunity for those who are in the know to profit ahead of those announcements. And so that has led to, I think, renewed interest and renewed enthusiasm around a congressional stock trading ban. It's something that I've been talking about the entire time I've been in Congress, when Congresswoman Spanberger left to run for governor of Virginia. And of course, we wish her very well this year. I was able to step in and take the lead of the bill, and we are going to push very hard to try to get it done, because the American people want this. The American people know that this is a problem that needs to be fixed.
You've also gotten the backing of your leadership, Hakeem Jeffries, saying broadly, not specifically your bill, but broadly, that there needs to be a push to ban stock trading. So the options here really are, in your bill, that it would either prohibit lawmakers and their family members from buying and trading stocks, or it would have them put it into a blind trust. At the end of the day, do you think there's going to be movement on this in this Congress?
I think there should be. I mean, first of all, big credit to Hakeem Jeffries. As far as I am aware, this is the first time that a leader of either party in Congress has come out in favor of a stock trading ban. And that's an important milestone in our progress to getting this reform passed. And I will note, again, this is a bipartisan bill. Chip Roy from Texas, who is a member of the Freedom Caucus, is my co-lead. We have a number of Republican and Democratic members who have signed on as co-sponsors. And I'm confident that if we can get this bill to the floor, it will pass. But now the ball is in Speaker Mike Johnson's court. It is up to him to decide whether he is going to allow us to have a vote. This is something that the Navigator poll has shown that 90% of Americans support, Democrats, Republicans, and independents, and it's just common sense. Hakeem Jeffries has come out and is doing the right thing, supporting this. Speaker Johnson needs to do the same.